What's good, my beautiful and amazing aliens? Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing the spiritual vibe reading for December 2025 for the sign of Pisces Collective. First of all, I want to say thank you guys so much for liking, commenting, and subscribing to my channel. Anything you guys need will be in the description box below, okay? Archangel Michael asks that you remove any sort of blockages from within or around me that may affect my ability to channel and tune into today's energy. So, Spirit, what's going on with Pisces Collective for December 2025? What's going on with Pisces Collective? We got two cards. We got Fortune and we got Enemy. Ooh, there could be somebody that's lurking around your money, Pisces. Y'all need to be careful with who you spending with. Be careful with all of that, okay? And I don't want to say be careful as in making y'all afraid or anything like that, but there's some energy that's surrounding your fortune, okay? And it's like you guys could be in a space where money just flowing in, opportunities flowing in, things are good, and there's somebody just lurking right there and watching you. So you guys got monitoring spirits. I just saw 111, and you got people that are trying to plot and plan to try to get some of that good fortune, get some of that good luck, Pisces. Now, I also feel like don't allow yourself to be an enemy to your own abundance. Meaning, like, don't let what I'm saying to you make you go into a space of being fearful or negative thinking and all of that, okay? But I'm just saying, what's going on, Pisces Collective? We have Lover. This could be somebody's third party. I don't know why I'm picking that up. And if it's not somebody's third party, it's someone that sees you guys on a certain frequency and they see fortune, they see opportunity. Somebody, I don't know why I started hearing Rick Ross, my bee looking like a bag of money or something like that. So this could be like somebody is watching you because of a relationship or something like that. But yeah, that's what I'm getting. Hopefully y'all not stalking nobody, but either way, when it comes to this lover energy, I feel like in the month of December, and we got this music is going to be a thing that's going to soothe your soul in the month of December. Make sure you guys are listening to high vibrational music. I just saw 222. All right, so some of y'all could be getting money or financial windfalls from a lover. Then I started hearing that song, Tell Me Again. Tell me again, my baby, we lovers and friends. So somebody could be confused, like, are we lovers? Are we friends? We together? We not together? What are we doing? Y'all could be in that space when it comes to somebody, or somebody is feeling that way about you, Pisces. Maybe you're the one that's indecisive, Pisces. I don't know. Okay, we have child. A child could be involved. Children could be involved. Be careful, my Pisces Collective, if you ain't trying to pop out another baby, because this is fertility energy. This is Empress energy. Okay? So, yeah, so there could definitely be a new baby coming. Some of y'all could already have a child, and maybe you're dealing with some issues pertaining to the father of your child. I don't know why I heard love child. Okay? All right. What's going on, Pisces Collective? Now, if this isn't pertaining to an actual child, then this just represents that you guys are needing to be in that childlike energy. Like, really tap into your inner child in the month of December. Allow yourself to dream again is also what I'm picking up. What's going on with Pisces Collective? Some of y'all could mess around and just have baby fever in the month of December. What's going on with Pisces Collective Spirit? We have room. Yeah, somebody could be giving birth to their child in the month of December. Okay. I don't know why. There could also be like a lot of talks pertaining to child or children, or surrounding a child or children. That's also what I'm picking up. What's going on with Pisces Collective? We have misfortune. This card represents a private space. Some of y'all could be spending a lot of money when it comes to children and your child. Now, there could also be issues like, I don't know why I keep getting some like issues pertaining to father and child. Okay, that could be significant. All right. We have scholar. Make sure y'all don't repeat past lessons pertaining to your money either. Is another thing that I'm also picking up. Because I'm seeing all this money flowing in, and then I'm seeing misfortune. So that means there's only two things can happen. Either some of y'all are not aware y'all surrounded and somebody end up scamming you, or either you become too frivolous with your money and not thinking. Now, granted, yes, you want to make the holiday time feel special, but just make sure that you are using your logic over your emotions is also what I'm picking up. Now, I want to clarify. We're going to clarify fortune before we get deeper into this energy. What's going on, Pisces Collective? Why we have misfortune? We got thief. A confirmation of what I said. Somebody wants to come in and try to create misfortune. Okay? Also, this is saying don't let yourself be in a space where you let your emotions get the best of you, and now you spending money to try to cope with certain things that's happening. But I'm really picking up that somebody is really trying to take from y'all. The fact that we have thief card energy in reverse, it means that somebody's not going to succeed when it comes to misfortune. So that means the only other thing that can cause you, and I saw 555, the only other thing that can change you or cause you misfortune will be how you choose to utilize your money. Boom, money. Can't make it up. Money. That would be the only thing. And then we have gifts here. So some of y'all, you know, this holiday time, so I get that. But that's what Spirit is saying. Anybody that's trying to be sneaky pertaining to your money, you're being protected from that. So the only other thing that can affect your finances will be you, collective. I don't know why we talking a lot about your money, Pisces, okay? So let's go. Look, bottom of the deck, declare and decree you are financially free. Yeah. So money is significant for y'all. And it's how you spend it, who you spend it with, all of that. Why do we have enemy? Divinely guided meetup and reconciliation. So yeah, be very careful of people that's trying to come back around. Then I started hearing, what goes around comes back around. Hey, my baby, what goes around. And I think she said, there was a time I thought that you did everything right, no lies. So something like that. So be careful with people that's trying to come back around. All right, because it says divinely guided meetup and reconciliation. So somebody could be an enemy to you meeting up or connecting with somebody. Could be somebody ex. All right, this could also be someone who's trying to meet up with you, but they're actually an enemy to you in some form or fashion. But it's surrounding your money, it's surrounding your workplace. So be very careful with who you decide to do business with in the month of December as well. We have don't let a bad moment ruin your whole day, life, or week. So don't let, just because you may have dealt with some people, especially regarding love, don't let that be the reason why you decide to say, all right, I don't want to be in relationships no more, and oh, I'm closing off from love. Like, don't let that be the reason. Also, don't let other people rain on your parade to the point where now you're not smiling, you're not being happy, because there's something about something's connected to a lover. This could be that your lover is not in the highest vibration, and Spirit is saying don't let that energy affect you. There could also be like other people, but it's surrounding someone that you're connected to, that they might be in a space where their energy could be affecting you, and Spirit is saying don't let it. Okay, so something like that. Why do we have child here? Ex returns. I told y'all somebody ex is trying to sweep on in, whether it's the ex friends, ex family member, third party, somebody trying to sneak on in, somebody that you already had a kid with. You could recently had a kid with somebody, and somebody trying to ease their way back in. All right, can we clarify child? Can we clarify child, Spirit? Okay, don't be led into an argument or a fight. Y'all make sure y'all, have your patience when it comes to your children. Also, don't be led into an argument or a fight with somebody pertaining to a child. Is also what I'm picking up. If somebody is wanting to get y'all out of character, and this person, we have enemy right here, they already lurking. Okay? This could be somebody who will be like, oh, I'm not going to support you because I see you got all this money coming in. So that's crazy. It could be a younger woman for some of y'all. You could be this younger woman. This enemy could be a younger woman. This third party could be this younger woman. Either way, why do we have room for Pisces Collective? We have car buying. All right, so there could be issues when it comes to a car, or somebody that is around you guys. They could be having issues when it comes to a car. Now, if you guys are trying to get a car in the month of December, Spirit is saying there's a need for y'all to really think about this before you sign the paper before you make this deal, okay? Because for some of y'all, you might get a lemon. Meaning that it might look good, and then you realize, like, I should have waited. Something like that. So just be very careful. And if you guys are trying to get a car in the month of December and you feel like it's not working out, it's for your own good. Why we have thief and misfortune? We have government shutdown. So some of y'all could have been having issues when it comes to the government shutdown. Some of y'all could have been having troubles when it comes to an agency, federal employment, termination. All right, some of y'all could have been dealing with that type of energy, and that's been trying to create some form of misfortune in your world. And Spirit is saying, whatever this may be for you, something's not going to stick, okay? Some of y'all could have been struggling with relocation. I want to clarify this misfortune one more time. Why do we have this misfortune and this thief energy for Pisces collective? Yeah, we have loss. So it says property, stocks, bonds, assets, business, profit, loss, having to pay out. Yeah. So there's something that Spirit is trying to protect y'all from. And it's bigger than you, okay? So if it's pertaining to the GOV, Spirit is trying to protect you guys from that. If it's surrounded somebody else trying to pretend to be something and try to get you guys into some form of contract, again, Spirit is protecting you guys from that. But the fact that we have Scarlet in reverse, this could be someone who may try to pretend as if they're smarter than you, or someone who is acting as if they like they know more than you or something like that. This is also saying, make sure before you guys sign any form of paperwork, before you guys get yourself in anything, make sure you read it. A Gemini could be significant, and then we have carbine. So, and no repairs needed. You see that? That's crazy as hell. So some of y'all definitely could be tied to somebody, you trying to get you to move forward when it comes to a car. Don't do it. All right? I would be very careful of what you choose to get yourself involved in, because over here we got wrong dealer, don't move forward, bad deal, high mileage, unapproved, bad credit, no time soon, car appears. And then over here we got perfect dealer, move forward, good credit, money coming soon, purchase approval, no repairs needed. So some of y'all might get y'all car maybe, you know, next year, okay, because we got May 21st to June 22nd, so that could be significant. Also, the fact that we have scholar, this means that if you don't know something, don't get yourself into something based off because you desire it or because you want it. Because in the end, you're going to realize that you just wasted some money. And it's probably money that you can't get back. Okay? And there's something significant pertaining to your third house. So the mind, the thinking, communication, contracts, siblings, social activity, neighborhood, early education, all of that. We see that here, you know, money and children and all of that. So your third house in the month of December is going to be significant. Yeah, we have chaotic, slow down, reevaluate your actions, avoid impulsiveness, rash action, or disorganized. There we go. And Sagittarius energy could be significant. So you guys could be dealing with the Sagittarius. It says travel, wisdom, philosophy, higher education, law and religion, cultural relationships, learning, and ethics. So again, and we see that scholar energy here. If you don't know something, don't move forward. Somebody could be forced to make something right in the month of December as well. Someone that y'all are dealing with. Pisces collective. There's a lot going on for y'all, Pisces. What's going on? Can we clarify? We have fortune, money, decree and declare you are financially free. And I feel like somebody don't want y'all to be in this space. Something like that. Seven of Pentacles, the gambler, depicts financial challenges or having concerns about money matters. Don't make risky financial decisions or investment. I just told y'all that. It also reflects gossip and envy about your financial matters. 1 second, you guys. All right, back to what I was saying. So again, in the month of December, be very careful when it comes to your financial dealings. And some of y'all could be dealing with some envy and gossiping about your financial matters, and we see that here. Clarify this divinely guided meetup and reconciliation. the fighter. This could be like somebody want to reconcile, but this could have been somebody you had a fight with. Okay. It says creative energy, scratch, struggle, fight, or disagreement with someone. Yeah. This could be somebody that's trying to reconcile who you had some type of fight with. Then we also had don't be led into an argument or a fight too. So if this is somebody that's trying to come back to cause drama, Spirit is saying don't give it none of your attention, none of your energy. Because whoever this person is, they feel some type of way about your money, your opportunities, what's happening in your life. Why do you have the Lover? Don't let a bad moment ruin your whole day, week, or life. Darker hair, dark complexion, known as a black widow. So this is manipulative, messy, brings trouble. So whoever this person is, this could be someone who's very manipulative, someone who's very messy, someone who brings a lot of trouble, someone who tries to hide that. It's going to be someone who's very nosy and watching, maybe watching you or watching the person that you're dealing with. And Spirit is saying whatever took place regarding this particular situation, if there was an argument, a disagreement, or a fight, Spirit is saying don't let this energy ruin your day, your week, your life. Like move on from it. Move on from this person. Because somebody is looking for a reaction out of you. Why do you have don't be led to an argument or a fight? It represents removal or uncovering. Could mean the removal of people from your life. Confirmation. This is somebody y'all no longer dealing with. The discovery of news previously hidden. Arguments and dispute among friends and family. Confirmation to what I said. Whatever arguments or dispute, Spirit is saying don't involve yourself in it. Because it just seems like that energy is lurking. Okay, that energy is lurking around you guys. Maybe you guys might need to do some cleansing and stuff like that. But that arguments of energy, that negative energy is lurking. And we see that here, the enemy, like lurking behind the tree. Why do we have wrong dealer, don't move forward, bad deal, high mileage, unapproved, bad credit? Somebody just could be also angry pertaining to, I don't know what happened to my throat. Somebody could be angry pertaining to a car, okay? As well, whether this is you or somebody else, somebody could be upset. The player, and this could be someone who's a player. Indecisions, and affairs of the heart, love triangle, obsessive. Somebody's very obsessive when it comes to you guys. I'm also hearing fatal attraction. What? Somebody's obsessively, like, wanting to be around you guys. But it's like whoever this person is, they're an enemy. That's what I'm getting. It says false friend, division, codependency, loneliness. Careful with your words. So this could have been somebody who said some things, like you guys had an argument. A car could be significant, a private space, however it go. This was a foe. Not only was this person was a foe, they was a player. And if it wasn't regarding an actual lover, this just means that somebody was two-faced. That's what I'm getting. Why do we have misfortune, thief, government shutdown, investment loss? I'll be very careful when it comes to investments in the month of December. Because we have financial decisions or investment. Don't make risky financial decisions or investments, and then we see this here, because if you guys get into some form of investment in the month of December, you may not get the results that you're looking for, is what Spirit is saying, and you might end up losing more than you gain in the end. What's going on with Pisces Collective? Strong desire for knowledge, learning, and education, whether it's educating yourself or others. Originality, talent, a message sent through email, text message, phone, or letter. Yeah, so these could also be like different spamming people, calling you, things of that nature. You want to be very careful with that. Websites, all of that. In the month of December, be very wary of what you choose to invest in, because Spirit is saying there's a lot of scamming like energy going on, Pisces. And it seems like some of y'all are in this space where you might be more prone to buying and things of that nature, because you do have the money. That's what Spirit is saying. Whether you think you got the money or not, Spirit be like, you got the money. Alright, so I'll be very wary of that. I want to clarify that energy again. Lover, Cupid. Love reading, it represents a lover or a partner, a friend. Okay. So some of y'all, this could also be not only you are needing to be wary of this energy, this could also be regarding a lover, because we see lover here and then we see lover here, misfortune. Okay, so some of y'all could have experienced some form of misfortune because of a lover, and what they choose to invest in is also what I'm picking up. So some of y'all could have dealt with somebody who was like a friend of me. Okay, it's also what I'm picking up. Why do we have Scholar, Gemini, Carbine, Slow Down, Sagittarius? What is this about? Reevaluate your choices in action. Avoid rash decisions. Why do we have this energy? Separator. This could definitely be somebody that y'all separated from. You could have separated from a Gemini and a Sagittarius, or something pertaining to your 3rd house, and your 9th house is significant, which deals with, like I said, travel, wisdom, higher education, law, religion, and learning and ethics. And we see that here in the mind, thinking, communication, siblings, that could be significant, all of that. So we have the separator. So there's some form of separation here. Changing home. So some of y'all could have went through that. Changing family or relationships. It doesn't necessarily mean a bad thing, but it does mean someone is leaving, or someone leaving to go somewhere. This could also be a child leaving the nest. That could be significant for some of y'all. Like your child is leaving, going to school, getting married, moving for work, relationship breaking up. That could also be significant. Going on vacation or plans getting canceled. Okay, and I see that here, something about plans and things not working out. I want to get one more for Pisces Collective. All right, represents authority, good for advice in business or legal issues. Okay, so if somebody is giving y'all advice not to do something, I recommend y'all listen. All right, and trust your intuition. I will say that, trust your intuition. But somebody really is trying to give y'all the best advice to not get involved in something. And you could be in this space of being stubborn. We got lawyers, courts, paperwork. That could be significant. We have time, procrastination, delay, too busy. All right. Somebody could be giving y'all a runaround, saying that they, boy, came back up again. So I'm going to go ahead and put that right there. Y'all could be dealing with somebody giving y'all a runaround, wasting your time. Okay. Again, any paperwork and things of that nature that, like, you can hold off on signing, I would do so. Okay, anything regarding car buying and stuff like that in the month of December, I recommend that you wait, because you will get a better deal. Okay, because there's an energy that's just trying to lurk to get your money. I keep picking that up. One more time for Pisces Collective for the month of December. Blocked. Move on. Nothing to say. Stop calling. Yeah, y'all definitely blocking somebody. You got continuous cycle, bad decisions, and addictions, and that could be why y'all are blocking somebody. But in the month of December, I just feel like Spirit is saying, if you don't have to get involved in something, don't get involved. All right? So that's what I see, Pisces Collective. If you guys liked what I did this reading, like, comment, subscribe to this channel. See you guys in the next video. Bye.